Listen, loungers, I hope everybody is doing as great as I am today. Shout out to all of y'all. Hey, Pixie, I appreciate you being in the building. Child, yes, honey, listen. We want to know where the motherfucking website is, okay? And clearly, this bitch doesn't want to post it. Now, I did go and take a look to make sure of that, okay? I didn't look this morning, but we're going to go ahead and do that this morning. Take a look just to confirm that, she hasn't actually posted this website yet. Because all she'd have to do is just simply post it on, her community tab. I know for a fact she didn't post it yesterday when she went on an almost 2 hour long video while I was live to talk to a couple of people who are her friends and tell them, how much of a eight shit bitch I am and all this other stuff, instead of just giving us the actual website. Okay. So far as of yet, I haven't seen it, but we're going to get into that real quick. This is not going to be a very long morning opinion because I have a lot to do today. So more than likely, I may come on tonight on the Black Lounge back room before I go out and just play some music for you guys. But I might or might not do that. But I know for a fact on Sunday we'll be in the Black Lounge back room, okay, doing some music. Now, what I also planned on doing today until I had to go and take care of this morning was I was going to do some Carrie Ann reactions this morning, okay, because she's done a couple of videos. And in those videos, I was watching them and, she was talking about Shakim. So I'm thinking, oh shit, let me hear what this bitch got to say, right? Of course, long and motherfucking behold, okay, the pre is being talked about, okay? So we're going to get into what I want to do in regards to that as well. But again, like I said, we're not going to be very long today because I actually have some things I've really got to go take care of. So I'm not going to be long today, but I did want to at least mention this stuff to you guys, okay, before we get on with the bullshit, okay? So let's get right into this real quick. Like I said, we're not going to be long. We're just going to get right into these quick shenanigans. Okay?
In that Jeep, got that visa, now I eat. It's 2000 and something, why you hoes still broke? If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. My pocket's getting deep, but the work will never stop. Cause making money's easy, but keeping it is hard. Getting cheese is a habit, I chase it like a rabbit. If I see it, I'ma grab it. That's why I'm never lacking.
So the only thing I want to know, and I want everybody to do today, okay? Hashtag, where is the motherfucking website, okay? Because literally, this bitch spent almost 2 hours yesterday, and 2.5 hours the night before, trying to prove to this sector, right? This sector that she's not even that damn important in. This motherfucking sector that I am some type of liar, that I am, I am this whore, and that I have all these sexual favors that I do for men and all this stuff, and just continue to just talk about it, right? It was something that was said about her that made a hell of a lot of sense. And I'm trying to remember where it was, but as soon as I find it, that is going to be part of the Sunday show, okay? Because we are definitely going to talk about this. There was a young lady who had mentioned her and mentioned how she uses white privilege to get what she wants and to get done, exactly what she's looking for. She basically thinks she gets to say whatever she wants to say and however she wants to say it. And because of her light skin, and her stringy hair, she thinks you're just going to believe her. I mean, she literally can't believe that you guys don't believe her. Like, how dare you not believe me? I am light skinned. I am breaking the culture. Like, that's literally how she's thinking, right? Like, this is literally the attitude that this bitch has. And that this bitch has when it comes to anything that she tries to convince us of, right? Like I said, we still are looking for, and I should have included this hashtag on here, hashtag where is the Where is the case number for let me see your transcript, right? Hashtag, where is the paperwork on Daryl Moore, right? Hashtag, where is the FBI reports on Daryl Moore? You know what I mean? All these things that she claims she's had that she is going to give to us, she is going to show to us, right? Where are these things, right? Where is this stuff at? Why do you keep telling us that you have all these receipts on people, including myself? You try to show little bits and bits of stuff, like as if people are stupid and slow, right? Like, people don't know how to research things themselves. And then, when you do that, that's it. You think that's where it's supposed to stay. And everybody is just supposed to believe you. And that's just it. Where is the website? Like you have, I don't have to go and take you to court and all. I'm not wasting my money doing that bullshit for what? You didn't even create a website. Now, if you actually go ahead and upload the site, right? If you actually go and upload the domain, then yes, ma'am, you have a problem. Yes. But it would be a complete waste of my time to just do this. Like literally, the only thing I would end up paying for is for an attorney to have YouTube remove the video. That's it. That's the only thing I would end up wasting money to pay for. There's no reason for me to pay for that. Okay. Now, if you have an actual website out there, then I would have an attorney have that removed. And then I would also go after you financially. There's a difference with that, right? But if there's no website, then there's no point in doing that. So that's a stupid argument, that you're telling me. That's just dumb. Okay. At the end of the day, just give us the website if it exists. You're the one that's claiming this website exists. That burden of proof is on you. Okay. You're the one that's saying, this website belongs to me. That burden of proof is on you, ma'am. On you, not on me. I don't have to go to court to prove that this is wrong and all that. For what? That's backwards. At the end of the day, literally, the only thing an attorney would do at this point, okay, right now at this point, is for me to pay them to have YouTube remove the video. I don't give a fuck if YouTube removes the video. For real. I don't care. You've been talking shit. Niggas know you. This is only more evidence that you're a liar. Like, I don't care if YouTube removes the video. What I want to know is if you've actually uploaded this domain, this website to the internet. And if you have done that, ma'am, is a problem. That is the problem. And that is where you're going to run into an issue. And if you have, then give us the website. Because then at that point, then, we can do our own investigations, right? My attorney can do an investigation. And then, you want the court of public opinion so bad, the people can give their investigation and they can look into it too and see whether or not it's a legit website of mine. Okay. So go ahead and take a look. Just go ahead and put it out there. Put the website out there. And that's just it. I mean, if you're not going to do that, yeah, Drea, you're a liar. Okay. Like literally everybody knows it's not hard to see that you are a liar and that you cannot be trusted with anything that you say. It's funny with how the people that you're in bed with, we already know that you can't be trusted, right? Most of us know that you can't be trusted. So we already know that. But you're making this so much worse. Like, you have no idea how so much worse you're making this look. So again, I know that you aspire to be, different pastors, side chicks, and different things like that. I know that you've aspired to be, a whore who doesn't take care of your kids, right? I know that you've aspired to, abandon your children and not take care of them. And then, when people speak on it, you give these empty threats of speak on me again, ho, or else type situation. Bitch, you don't scare me. Okay. Like I told you, I don't care about any pictures you try to show, that I've given to you. Okay. I don't care about you making up some lies about some website and all this other stuff. Like I said, if it's true, you would put the website out there. That it's just that simple. I don't care about any of these things. Bitch, whenever I ever want to put your dusty motherfucking name in my motherfucking mouth, bitch, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Especially, bitch, if you're talking about me. Okay? Like, that's just that. Like, you don't get, and this is the part that I think a couple of these bitches around here don't understand, right? It's only her and me in crimes, okay? It really don't be Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann just kind of go off and just talk shit, and we'll get into that in just a second. But it be this bitch breaking the culture and me in crimes. These two bitches think that they get to just say whatever they want about a bitch, and I'm supposed to go cower off in the corner and never speak on these dusty bitches ever the fuck again. Like, who the fuck are you hoes? Who the fuck are you hoes? Like, bitch, like I fucking said, me and crimes, I am always in your neighborhood. Okay? And you never come outside. So I don't give a fuck about any motherfucking shit you talking about on here. All your motherfucking lies have been debunked as well. Okay? And I debunked both of y'all dumb bitches at the same goddamn time. So it really doesn't matter what you ugly bitches have to say. But again, I am always, if I so choose to, going to speak on you bitches if I fucking want to. And it ain't a motherfucking thing either one of you bitches are going to do about it. It ain't a motherfucking thing either one of you bitches are going to do about it. Like I said, if you got a fucking problem with me talking about your kids breaking the culture, go get your motherfucking kids, bitch. Okay? Go get in the life of your kids. Like, this is why you're bothered by any time somebody speaks on your children, because you're not in the life of your children. That's the reason. Like, whenever you fix that is when you won't have a problem. It's funny because I was listening to Carrie Ann, right? I was listening to her, and she kind of bundled me and you together in this situation where it was like, oh, how you listen to bitches who don't have custody of their kids and all this other shit. And I was like, that is not me, right? But I didn't get all worked up and get all upset and, oh my God, Carrie, you better not ever speak on my kids again. Carrie, you better not, because that's not true. Okay? Like, that is literally not true. So it doesn't matter if anybody says I don't have my kids in my life, right? That's irrelevant for someone to say because it's not true. Okay? It's not true. So why would I get worked up and upset about something somebody says that isn't true? At the end of the day, sweetheart, you are really not in the lives of your kids. And this is why you're so upset whenever somebody mentions them. And you are the one that can, and only you can fix that. Like, literally. Literally, you can fix that problem by doing right by your children. Okay? Instead of wasting your time getting on here trying to prove that T-Pree's a hoe, trying to prove that T-Pree ain't shit, that T-Pree is a bad mother, that T-Pree don't care about her kids, right? That T-Pree don't know what's going on in the lives of her kids, right? That T-Pree's kids are going down the same path as her. No. Instead of you worrying about my life, which, by the way, isn't perfect, but honey, it damn sure is much better than yours, okay? So again, instead of being concerned with me, hashtag this. Where are your motherfucking kids, bitch? Hashtag, where's Breaking the Culture's kids? Where are your sons? Why aren't you taking care of them? What is going on with you that you feel like living with a cuckold, okay, in New Jersey, okay, with your two little kids sleeping in the same room is okay, and you're not taking care of the other two? Hashtag that, okay? Go on a 2-hour campaign and tell us about that, okay? Explain that to us, why your kids are not in your life, why where my kids are all in my life. I speak to all of them all the time. I know what's going on with all of them all the time. What about you, bitch? Where's your kids? Okay? Yeah. I'm going to talk about you and your kids until you get them. How about that? How about that? And you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing but turn on that camera and talk shit to Anti-Afro and your other friends. That's all you're gonna do about it. You're not gonna do anything else about it. That's it, ma'am. And that is all. Now, moving on to Carrie Ann. Okay. Let me get to the comments real quick. Moving on to Carrie Ann. Hey, Miss Murph, and my opinion, I appreciate y'all. And Pixie Long Jot, you said, damn right. Okay. Yes, honey. You said, right back in the clouds, girl. Go get in them clouds. All right. Listen, y'all. Listen. And hey, Redbone, I appreciate y'all too. Listen, y'all. Let's get into Carrie Ann real quick. Okay. What I found, and I told y'all this a while back. Okay. That Carrie Ann literally talks about me in almost every video she does. Okay. Like, I couldn't come up with a hashtag quick enough for her this morning, but I'm trying to tell y'all, Carrie Ann comes up with every time she's talking, it don't matter what she's talking about, y'all. Okay. She could be like, hey, y'all, this is Carrie. I just feel like talking shit. Watch me work. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all, I had a great day at work today. You know what I mean? The students, they were listening to me, and we had some cake and we had some tea. And you know what? Speaking of tea, Miss T Pre, she ain't shit, you know? And then she'll be like, hey, y'all, hey, guys, I just want to talk my shit today, you know what I mean? So y'all watch me work. How's everybody doing? You know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to get on here. We're going to watch me grade these papers, you know what I mean? And speaking of grading papers, you know, did you see T Pre, the grade of the conversation that she was having this morning? Like, hey, y'all. This is Carrie Ann, guys. Listen, I'm going to go walk Bugsy today. Do y'all want to walk with me and Bugsy today? Speaking of Bugsy, you know T Pre, she ain't got no fucking animals. I don't know why no animals want to be around T Pre, because T Pre just ain't like every little conversation that Carrie Ann has on her show, it turns into something about the pre. Like, what the fuck? You cannot be serious that every time you go live, ma'am, and no matter what you're talking about, right? It could be about the fucking U.S. Army. It could be about the President of the United States. It could be about Black people's problems. It could be about any goddamn thing. And for God's sake, T Pre ends up being the reason why these are problems, okay? Like, I am so over Carrie Ann with that shit. It don't make no fucking sense, okay? So I'm trying to come up with something. I was thinking of coming up with a with a contest for the sector, because Carrie mentions my name so fucking much. Like I said, no matter what she's talking about, she will literally be talking about Shakem or talking about whatever, and I come up in the conversation somehow. Okay. So what I was thinking about doing is doing a contest monthly. And I don't know the amount yet or anything like that. I'm going to come up with the contest. I'm going to come up with the ideas. But I'm thinking about coming up with a contest of guessing how many times my name is mentioned on Carrie Ann's show. Okay. So that'll give her, that's actually a win-win for everybody. Okay. That'll give her the watch time. That'll also give somebody, put a couple dollars in somebody's pocket. You know what I mean? And it's just fun. Right. So I'm like, okay, we're going to do a hashtag Miss T Pre every single time this bitch mentions my name. Right. For anything. It don't matter what it is. She could be talking about her dog. She could be talking about her parents. She could be talking about Chicago or whatever. But somehow T Pre always come up in the conversation. Okay. So I was thinking about just starting that. And every time my name is mentioned, you know, if you can get to the almost the right number, right? Like I'll have you pick a number between whatever and whatever. And if you can choose the right number or close to the right number, you will win a cash prize for having that amount right. Okay. Now, like I said, I don't know the amount that it's going to be. It probably ain't going to be that terribly amount of a much, but it'll be a nice little, nice little prize, nice little cash app for you guys. Okay. So that's just something that I've been coming up with. That's something I've been thinking about. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe over to Sometimes I Get Carried Away. Okay, honey, because this bitch is always talking about T-Pre. Okay. Always. She got my name in her mouth so motherfucking much. I don't even think she realizes it. Like, it could be anything this bitch is talking about. And she just throw me in there too. Like what the fuck? Like, yo, I'm going to need you to stop talking about me so much. But it's okay because you're about to put a couple dollars in some people's pockets. Okay. So shout out to the sector. I think that's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy it. And like I said, I'll probably do it once a month, like at the end of the month. Or even the beginning of the month, where you guys can, have the amount, okay, the amount of times, and kind of have like an idea of the amount of times, and then, we'll go from there, right? Let's see if she increases the amount of times she talks about me or decreases the amount of times she talks about me, okay? But we are down with the shits. Yes, Riz Lyricist, yeah, okay? And everybody else who be watching, I know y'all watch both of us, okay? So make sure that y'all are over there, subscribe. Make sure that every time you hear the word T-Pre, okay, you make some kind of notation of that so that you know, okay, listen, you want to be the one that's in the winnings or in the running for the winnings for that, okay? But shout out to the sector, because that will be some fun sector bullshit. Listen, guys, we are going to do the Carrie Ann reaction on Sunday on the regular show here on the lounge. We're going to do some shit talking on some shit talking vibes on the Black Lounge back room on Sunday. And that is it. And that is all for today, guys. Okay. But I truly appreciate all of y'all for being in the building. Shout out to y'all. Again, make sure that y'all hit the like button on the way out. And I appreciate y'all again for coming in. And hashtag, guys, where is the damn website? I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, guys. Thank you guys again for watching.
Got that visa, now I eat. It's 2000 and something. Why you hoes still broke?